I am Gayatri, working as assistant professor in EC department at SNS College of Technology. Today I am going to discuss about the topic construction of DC generators, which was studied by first year students in the unit electrical machines. Before going to the topic, I am going to describe about the types of electrical machines, which is static and dynamic machines. In the static type, we have already known about the transformer, and the dynamic machines we are known about generator and motors. The topic outline today I am going to discuss about the classification of electrical machines, type of machines, and construction of DC machine, and what are the major components and real-time application related to our electronical machines. Identify the various sources of natural energy sources available. The first one, which is wind energy, water energy, and fire energy, and we can know how this energies are energy which is converted into electrical energies. The classification of electrical machines, the first one will be known static, and second one will be dynamic, which is also called as rotating machines. In the static, we know the transformer, which is single phase transformer and three phase transformer, and the rotating machines, DC machines and AC, DC, which is DC generator and DC motors, and AC synchronous and asynchronous type is there. In the synchronous machine, the synchronous generator and motor, and asynchronous there will be induction machine. In all the AC machine type, there will be one phase and three phase generators as well as the motors. And coming to the types of electrical machines, the electrical machines is majorly classified into transformer, generator and motor. The transformer is nothing but it is having the both and input and output, which is in the form of electrical power. The generator, which is nothing but the input power will be our mechanical power and the output will be our electrical power. Coming to electrical motors, it is reversed to that of electrical generator, which is having input as electrical power and output as mechanical energy. And the major components which is related to our DC generator, which is stator and router. The stator, which is a stator, which is a stationary part, and rotor, which is a rotating part. And in the stator, there will be yoke and frame, and there will be a pole core and pole shoes. And feed poles and interpoles will be available in stator. And rotor, armature core and armature winding, commutator and brushes will be available. And construction, it is having stator and router and commutator segments, pole shoes and field windings, commutator and frame will be there. It is also called as yoke. And various yoke, which is nothing but it is acting as a frame of the machine, and it is a mechanical support, and it is having high permeability. And for the smaller machine, there will be manufacturing the framework which is of low cost. For the larger machine, the manufacturing cost of the frame will be high. And coming to pole core and shoes, the pole core, which is carrying the field coils, and shoes, it is acting as a support to our pole body. And field coil, which is nothing but it is a magnetizing coils and which is exciting coils. An armature core to rotate the conductors in the magnetic field, and it is laminated to reduce the eddy current losses. The armature winding, which is nothing but it is made up of copper or aluminium, and the windings are insulated together to which each other with armature core. The armature core will be used to reduce the hysteresis loss and eddy current loss. And coming to commutator, the commutator is nothing but it is a bare segments insulated by using mica, and it is between the armature and external parts. Bearings and brushes. The brushes and bearing, it is made up of carbon, graphite, copper materials, and it is collecting the current from the north pole and south pole. Armature winding, which is having lap winding and wave winding. Now we can do some the activity which are related to the what we have discussed already. See the images and name the parts related to the images. And let us summarize what we have discussed. We have discussed about the construction of DC generator, which is having mechanical parts and electrical parts. as well as it is having magnetic field system. Coming to the activity, which is based on think, pair and share, and assessment questions, the component which convert the AC to DC in a DC generator is armature winding, field winding, commutator brush, and the option will be commutator. The which part of the DC generator rotates? Nothing but the armature winding will be rotating. These are the references. Thank you.